Is being married any different? I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is so windy out today. Probably not the best day to be picking up a new drone. You guys see this? Look at this flag. It's going nuts over here, and there's dust just flying everywhere. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy?
You really think that's like the move?
Hi, good job.
Oh, look at that dog, his little hair flying back his ears.
The trees are bent in the wind. All right, everybody, just got my new drone. Here it is, DJI Mavic Mini 2. I was gonna wait and open it later. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fly it because it's so goddamn windy today, but I do wanna open it so I can charge batteries and stuff and figure I'd better film me unboxing something, right? Wow, so fancy. It's got the same controller as the other one. Accessories. Oh wow, look how small it is. That's crazy. It's so small. You get a whole accessories kit so you can plug in the controller, battery dock, battery USB port, nice little brick. Baby, look at how small this is.
Oh, baby. Cute. Just taking it out of the box.
I have to charge it and stuff. Oh, good evening to all, and to all a good evening. I can't believe it's been a whole week since we did the last Q&A. It's truly crazy. It doesn't feel like a week. Things are just flying by. But thank you guys for all your questions. And the light right on cue. Hello. All right, let's get right into the questions, shall we? Do Paris and Whitey get along? They tolerate each other. They're not like best friends yet. They definitely don't hate each other like they used to. And it took a long time for them to get as comfortable as they are right now. I would love to see them cuddle. They're both the sweetest animals in the world, but they haven't done that yet. They get very uncomfortable when the other one's in each other's space, and maybe that's just how it'll be forever, but they're doing better. They're doing great. Would you ever consider leaving LA? I know y'all just bought a house, but do you plan to stay there for the rest of your life? No, I don't think we'll stay here for the rest of our life. The cool thing about real estate is that the market just continually goes up. At least it's been like this, you know, for a long time. It's been going up very consistently here in Los Angeles. And the way we look at it is the money that we had for the down payment on the house could either sit in a bank account and gain like, I don't know, 0.7% interest at most per year, whereas the real estate market goes up consistently, like probably about 10% per year, which is amazing. So that money is now in a bank account, but that bank account is the house. And as long as you hang on to a house for 2 years, then you don't get hit with like all these taxes and things like that. So we'll be here probably for at least 2 years. A lot of people, when they think about buying a house, they're like, oh, a 30-year mortgage, like you guys will be there forever. But really, all you have to do is pretty much stay here for 2 years to at least not get hit with like crazy taxes and fees. And you know, your money is growing pretty consistently, a lot more than it would in a bank account and a lot less risky than putting it all in the stock market. Is being married any different, seeing as how y'all lived together for a while? I think it is different in the sense that things are just much more like a team now. I think also the house kind of helped with that a lot. The house made it really feel real because all of the expenses and everything are one, you know? We've truly like merged our lives into one giant thing. We approach everything as a team, and we're in this together. for the long haul. It is so windy and so cold, and I locked myself out. I need to go inside. Bubba?
Yeah.
I locked myself out.
Okay, I'll come get you.
Thank you. What else? My boyfriend and I are moving in together next week. Any tips and tricks for living life with a significant other? Well, I would say when you live with a significant other, it's quite different from living with a roommate because, you know, like I said before, you are becoming a team. You guys got to work together on things. You know, you're not going to be doing your own laundry. You know, maybe just do his laundry as well, or vice versa. Like in our house, I know ERIN does most of the laundry stuff, but I do most of the cooking, and it's just about figuring out what you guys want to contribute as a team to make the household work. So maybe one person cleans, one person cooks, or maybe you split the cleaning, but it's important to just communicate about that kind of stuff and not treat it like a roommate situation. Treat it like, okay, let's work together to run this house together. My question is, why am I not getting post notifications? What the heck, Sheila? I've been seeing a lot of comments like this from people who say that YouTube's not letting them turn on post notifications, but I've also seen some people finding solutions for this. So if you're not able to turn on post notifications, just unsubscribe from the channel and then resubscribe and then turn on notifications, and that should fix it. What's your favorite food that ERIN makes you? In the fall, they did a video on the Carly and ERIN channel where they made these pumpkin pie cheesecake bars. Those are so good. I like to cook, but I don't like to bake. I don't have the skills to bake. It's not for me, and I just don't really have that much of a sweet tooth, so it's like I can look at like a recipe for a dessert, but it just doesn't do anything for me. So yeah, baking just doesn't excite me. So she's actually like a really good baker, and I like when she bakes. Why do you sometimes wear your wedding ring and sometimes not? I've just never really been like a jewelry guy. Like I wore an Apple Watch for a while, but even that kind of annoyed me. Also, I'm just like doing stuff around the house all the time. I'm constantly washing my hands, doing the dishes and different things like that. I take it off when I do the dishes. I would say 90% of the time I forget to put it back on. Have you tried a crock pot? They are amazing. Put meat in it, forget it for 6 hours. Well, Chelsea, you must be pretty new to the channel because I am kind of the crock pot king. That was the original kitchen appliance that I fell in love with, and I did a lot of my early YouTube videos on crock pot recipes. So if you're looking for some recipes, go back about a year ago to when I started my channel, and there's a lot of really good crock pot recipes. What size crew neck does ERIN wear? In the Timothy Jimothy electrical crew neck, she wears a large. Do you still play Animal Crossing? No, I don't. I didn't get it. When I played it, I honestly felt like I was wasting my time. I just didn't really understand it. And I guess that's kind of like video games, you know, you're supposed to like unwind and it's not super productive. But for me, it didn't really work with my personality type. I feel like I have to be working on something all the time. And my island doesn't count. What is your favorite TV show of all time? The Office, for sure. What app do you use to track runs? I use Nike Run Club. What shot are you most proud of since taking up video? I can't think of a shot in particular. I do have a playlist on my channel called Faves, and those are just some of my favorite videos that I've made. For me, it's not ever really about the shot. It's more about like trying to tell stories. I recently watched the Yellowstone one. It's called Truly Beautiful, and there's some great shots in that one. What was your favorite restaurant in Massachusetts? I'm actually like kind of disgusted thinking about it, but Boloco, which is like this terrible Boston burrito restaurant, and they're like not even Mexican burritos, they're like just weird wraps, and I don't know why I liked it, but the thought of eating a Boloco burrito, I don't know. Boloco, if you're watching this, thank you for getting me through college, but I have moved on. What are you and ERIN's wedding celebration plans? I did see a lot of questions about this after I posted the courthouse wedding video. Yeah, we still plan on having like a big wedding as soon as it's safe to do that. We have a date held, we have money put down on deposits for vendors, and you know, at this point it's like, who the hell knows? We had to postpone it twice, so neither of us are getting our hopes up. You know, hopefully it will happen. I think that's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for submitting all of your questions, and we'll be back tomorrow with more vlogs.